Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope that our last two videos and last two lectures you like it, and trying to also cover all the modules in details and by a very easy way, so anybody can easily learn that software and also get a very good job opportunities in R&D department. So today's lecture will cover some advanced command which is used to modify the basic profile in Sketcher. So let us start again. Sketcher. So before proceeding raw Sketcher, we have to close again the window for product, then start mechanical design, part design, in the same path. Again give the part name, by default it is part 1. Okay, then again select plane, on which plane we have to create our profile. Suppose I am selecting this YZ plane, sketch. Then we have seen the different types of profile toolbars, like our profile rectangle, a predefined toolbar, circle, spline, conic, line, axis and points. So today we'll see the advanced toolbar which is used for the modification of our profile. So that toolbar is called as our operation toolbar. So see here, suppose I am drawing here one rectangle. So in operation toolbar, very first command is corner command. So corner is used to give the radius fillet to the two lines. We are getting exactly contact of these two lines. So again select the corner. This is first line and a second line. So this is called as our corner. So we are providing this radius or fillet to these two lines, to the end point of this line. Again select the corner command. So when we are selecting this corner command, the sketch tool is activated, and again there are the different types of corners are shown here. So by default our first one is all trim elements, or trim all elements here. Means what? We are selecting this first line and again selecting the second line, so it trims the remaining portion of our these two lines. So that's why called as a trim all elements. We'll see the different option, corner. So now second option is here, trim first element. Again select this trim first element. So this, suppose I am selecting this is the first element first, then again selecting this second element. So what about our output? So it trim the first element and second line will be same there. Again corner toolbar, trim first element. So this is the first line, so first element should trim and second should be the same there. So first and second, so second. So first element is trim here and second is same here. So this is called as our corner toolbar. Again we'll say the same command. Suppose I am again creating your simple rectangle, corner. Again third one is no trim. So both lines should be there, but we need a corner there, we need a fillet there. So for that process we need to select here the no trim. So no trim, select this first one and a second one. So these two lines should be there, but we again need to provide a fillet and a corner with respect to these two lines. So this is called as a fillet with no trim, and the radius is a 36.293 is a by default, or you can also change it. So for changing these dimensions we need to double click on the radius and give the dimension here, suppose a 25. So this will be a 25. Then again corner, Next one is standard line trim. If you're using some standard line there, so that will get a trim here. So like that we can easily use these different types of options here, right? So this is called as our corner toolbar. Now second toolbar is again a chamfer toolbar. So we know that the function of chamfer. Select the chamfer toolbar. Again, when we are selecting this chamfer toolbar, again in sketch toolbar there will be some additional tools activated, so we can easily use like our corner toolbar. So again select our first curve or a common point. So suppose this is first curve, again this is second curve. So when we are going to select these two curves, so again in sketch toolbar you can see there are the three additional commands are activated. First one is angle and hypotenuse, second one is first line dimension and second line dimensions, and third one is angle and first line. So by default angle and hypotenuse is activated. So how much angle we have provided? By default it is a 45 degree and the length is according to our dimensions, so it may change according to the position of this one. So suppose I want to define this is a 50, so click OK here. So like this one. So this is our 50 and the angle of our chamfer is 45 degree. Angle is 45 degree. Now again they are selecting a chamfer, first line, second line, and we'll select a second option here, first length and second length. So I'll give here first length is 10 and second length is suppose a 15. So 15. Just enter it. So you can see here, according to this is these two lines. Control Z is used for the undo. Again we'll see again the same command here, chamfer, first line, second line, give the two length is a 15 and second one is again a 15. So see here, if you are using our cursor and mouse to the screen, so by automatically it gets changed. So we'll just put our values and enter it. So we'll get our output in the form of first line is 15 and second is also 15. So this is called as our chamfer command. And the last one is again first length, second length. They're using here this angle and a first length option. So angle is our 45 degree and first length should be a 15 suppose. So 15. So enter here again. So we'll get here a 45 and this is our first length. So according to that we can easily make the chamfer command here. Again chamfer command, select the chamfer and the same command like our corner, trim the first element. Suppose this is first and second. So first element will trim and second element will be the same here, and the same thing, no trim. So first line, this is first selection line and this is second selection line again. So both lines should be the same there. So there will be no trim of our base line. So like that we can use again remaining properties or remaining commands of our chamfer like our corner. Now next command is again this toolbar is called as a trim toolbar, and this trim toolbar is covered under this reeliminations toolbar. This toolbar name is called as a reeliminations toolbar, right? So in reeliminations toolbar means we are using this toolbar to break the line, to erase, to trim, to cut the excess of profiles. So for that the name of our toolbar is reeliminations toolbar. So first one is our trim toolbar. So we know that this trim toolbar the word is a trim. We know that the function of a trim or the excess of material with reference to some boundary line, so we can easily remove that material. So for that purpose we need to provide the boundary line there. Suppose this is the, we need to trim this line, so this line will be the trim by using this condition. Again select this trim. Suppose I want to trim this line, so select this line and give the point up to which point we have to keep it, so that is called as our trim. And second one is our break. So again break, we have to divide a line into 2 points or 2 lines. So according to that we need to provide a break command here. So this is the line, select this line, and where we need to break it, so select the break point. Suppose this is the break point, so this is first line and again second line. Once again break, which line we have to break, suppose this line we have to break, so select this line and select the point here. So this line is divided into 2 lines. This is called as our break. And a very important command in eliminations toolbar is our quick trim. So quick trim is used for trimming or deleting the parts. So just click the profile which we don't need there, so again you can easily delete that part. And you want to continue use that trim command, again just left double click on the same command. So we can use that command a number of times. First one, second one, third one, and number of times we can delete it. This is called as quick trim, and this is very important toolbar in our eliminations toolbar. Now again next toolbar is a close. Suppose if I am using this circle and due to some reasons I trim the circle like this one, and now I want to close it again. So for that process I am using this close command. So select this circle, so you can see again we'll close this circle at the original positions. So that is called as our close toolbar. Again once we'll see here, again use the quick trim here. Suppose this is not required, again this is also not required here, and I will use this close toolbar. So close toolbar is used to again close your profile. Then next one is again a complement. So complement, the function of our complement, the same function. Again I am using a 2 circle here. This is the first, this is the second. Now I am using again 2 lines here to delete some material with the help of this quick trim. Suppose this is the quick trim, and quick trim. So with the help of this complement you can easily use, suppose what material I trim from this circle, exactly the opposite material I want to trim, but instead of that I selected the opposite part. So for that purpose again we need to redraw that process, and we need to again redraw the profile. So that will be the rework, but here is some advanced option is provided in Catia software, is a complement. Select this complement, just select the profile, so we'll get the opposite direction of the same profile. So that is called as our complement. Again the complement, select this profile, so we'll get the opposite direction profile of the same profile. So that is called as a complement. So this toolbar is called as our eliminations toolbar, and the eliminations toolbar under consideration of our operation toolbar. This is a very advanced toolbar which is used to modify the basic features of our profile. Now again we'll go to the next toolbar, and the next toolbar name is a transformation toolbar. So this is a mirror tool or mirror command. This mirror command is under this transformation toolbar, and we know that the word of our transformation means we are changing the position of our part profile from one positions to another position, or we can also transport from one locations to another location. That's why the name is given as a transformation toolbar. Suppose we miss our orientation like this one, and you want to go to the orientation, so just use this view toolbar. So fit all in command here, so we can again come to the original position. Now see here, suppose I am using the rectangle here, and I am using now centered rectangle. That is very easy for any drawing. So just draw the rectangle here. Now I want to draw again one circle here, so select this circle here. Now I want to use this circle exactly opposite to the vertical line of this. So what I need to do there, again I need to draw the circle, and then we need to provide the same dimensions there. So here is one advanced command is provided in our transformation toolbar, that is called as our mirror tool. So select a mirror command, which profile we need to mirror, this profile, and with reference to which axis. So I need to use this axis as a reference. So transforming our basic feature to the another directions. So that is called as our mirror toolbar. Suppose I want to again use this circle to this opposite to this horizontal plane. So again use this mirror command, again select this circle, and reference is our horizontal. Again I am using Ctrl Z for undo. If you want to select this both circles for mirror, so before selecting our this command we need to select this both circle. So select first circle, press Ctrl key, and then again select the second circle, then use again mirror command here, then give the reference as our horizontal. So we'll get our output in the form of our mirror command. That is called as our mirror command. Again I am using here Ctrl Z for undo. Now second command is here a symmetry command. Symmetry means in first case mirror means we are just keeping our original specimen, original profile on the same location, and we are just copying the same profile to the another, with reference to the axis, with reference to the plane, with reference to the line. We are creating the same profile to the another directions. But in symmetry we are just moving our original component to the another location and according to our reference line. So select the symmetry, select our profile, and give the reference this one, this axis. So you can see here the original component is moved to the another direction with the reference axis, reference line, reference plane. That is called as our symmetry. Right. Again Ctrl Z. I am using Ctrl Z here. Ctrl Z is used for the undo. Now again next toolbar is a translate toolbar. Translate toolbar, basically this translate toolbar is used to transfer the number of items. More than one items can be transferred, or a single items can also transfer here. So look at this. But after selecting our translate, then how many components we need to translate. Suppose I am just giving here a 4 number, and which kind of components. So select this profile here. Now we need to keep a duplicate mode on here, and now read our statement carefully from command prompt. Select or click the translation start point. So I need to select the translation start point, this one. Again you can see here. So we keep here this duplicate mode, means our original component should be there, plus a 4 component is translated there. So these are the 4 components, and according to that how much distance or value we need to provide there. So see here, suppose if I am providing our value is a 10, so 10, so on which directions you need to keep it, or which directions do we need to translate it. So just select the direction of our component. So this is the directions, and what the 10 values we have put there, the 10 values is nothing but the distance between these two center to center is our 10. So select the direction. So this is called as our translate. We can also select the more number of component. Just drag this mouse over the all the circles. Again select the translate. How many? 4 again. So select the base point is this one, and the direction again this direction. So we can create the number of profiles in a single command. This is called as our translate feature toolbar. This is called as our translate toolbar. Now again our next toolbar is a rotate toolbar. This is called as our rotate toolbar. Again I am using a simple circle here, in which I am using, again this is a simple circle. Now rotate, select this rotate, select the profile which we need to rotate, number of instance, again suppose 4, duplicate mode is on, and the base point is this one. Give the angle of our rotation is suppose a 50 degree. Okay, so you can see here, after every 50 degree we are rotating this profile. So that is called as our rotate, right. Then next toolbar is called as our scale toolbar. So select the, we know that scale toolbar is basically used to give the enlarge the size or reduce the size according to our dimensional accuracies. So select this scale toolbar, scale, which profile we need to scale, suppose this profile. Now select the base point, this is the base point, and the dimension, suppose I am just using a 2 here. So we activated here a duplicate mode, means what, the original component should be there, and we need to create here the second profile whose dimension values double of the basic profile. So select this one. So this is our basic profile is same dimensions, and we are creating the double values of our the new profile, that is called as our scale. Again select the scale, again I am using this same profile. Now again select the scale, this profile. Now I am just removing this duplicate mode. Again this is the base point or center point, and the dimension is, suppose I am using 3, so the thrice of the basic dimension. So that will enlarge the basic dimension size of our component, that is called as our scale. And if we need to reduce the dimensions, or we need to give the that values are 0.5. So 0.5 means what, here we are reducing our basic dimensions by the 50%. So that is called as our scale command. Now next toolbar is called as our offset toolbar. Which toolbar? Offset toolbar. So offset is basically used to for the standardizations, we are maintaining some standard here. Suppose I am using, this is a very simple line here, and use this offset. So which component we have to offset? This line we have to offset. So number of instance, how many instance we require there. Suppose I am using a 10 lines is offsetted from the basic component, and the dimension of this one is, so we have to provide the offset dimension here. Suppose I am just providing a 10 here. So you can get here the 10 line offset from the base of this one. So the distance between these two line is a 10. Look at this, a dimension between these two line is 10, again 10, and the total number of line here are the 10. So 10 plus 1, these are the total 11 lines. So this is called as a offset toolbar, and this toolbar is considered under the transformation toolbar. This is very important toolbar for the modification of our profile. So we know that once we create a basic profile, so every times we have to modify it according to our basic requirement and according to for our dimensional accuracies, to maintain the dimensional accuracies. So for that process we are using this operation toolbar, and this is very important tool for the to modify the process. So I hope that in today's lecture I have covered a basic operation toolbar which is used in Sketcher. So I hope that you like it, and please subscribe my channel. In next video I will cover again how we are going to provide a dimensions to the basic profiles, and again different types of constraining, like our geometrical constraint and again dimensional constraint. And that is a very important point whenever we are going to make any part profile in Catia. So for that again I'll cover in the next videos. So thank you.